Welcome to this video review. I'm going to talk about the Dentler Upper Parts made out of dural or durable aluminum. So these mounts are basically the same as the steel version of the upper parts of these mounts. So this one, the steel version is in terms of dimensions and design and so on, completely identical to the dural version, but it is more expensive. The dural version is 240 euros, this one is 309. So there is, I would say, roughly 70 euros of price difference. Majority of people choose for the dural mount because if you're not using some really extra strong African magnum caliber, the dural will work just fine. Also, you have to understand that all rifle scopes are made out of aluminum, so it makes no sense to overkill it. But if you're using some really strong, let's say 375 Holland or 460 Rigby or something similar, then maybe you should consider all steel mounts, even though they're really heavy, but you get some additional durability. We did quite a few videos about Dentler mounts. There is no denying it that we really like Dentler mounts because they are of high quality and very innovative. Their system of vario bases or basis vario, so the bases which enable you to zero your rifle scope on a base. This one is not, this one is standard. It's, I would say, a game changer in our industry because you're able to use one single scope on multiple rifles without any need of re-zeroing. But let's speak about the upper parts. So this is the most common upper parts for all the scopes that have normal central tube. And you're able to, well, the mount is, there is a base and then two separate rings on it. And these rings are attached with, each one with a screw. They're roughly 15 millimeters wide. And the screw, you need to apply about 3 to 5 Newton meters of torque on it so that they work properly. You can get these mounts with different rings, so you can get either in 1 inch diameter or 30 millimeters diameter like here, or 34, 36 and even 40 millimeters. So basically you cover all the scopes. The only ring diameter that is missing is 35 millimeters, but that's really rare because 35 millimeters is mostly on American tactical scopes or European tactical scopes like IOR, and I would say majority of Dentler mounts are found on hunting rifles. So it makes no sense to produce 35 millimeter rings because not a lot of people are mounting tactical scopes on hunting rifles. With each ring diameter, you're able to choose between 3 different heights. So you're able to choose 3.5 millimeter, 6.5 millimeter like this here, or 9.5 millimeters like this 34 millimeter rings here. So you're able to adjust how high your scope will be. In majority of cases, the lowest option is the preferred choice. So 3.5 millimeter rings with a high of 3.5 millimeters are, I would say, most common ones. But sometimes you have a rifle with iron sights and you're planning to use some kind of clip-on, and then you need a higher solution. The use of this mount is really easy. You just put them on a base, use this lever, and you're ready to go. They're 100% repeatable, they're really reliable, and really easy to use. This is also the reason why they're becoming more and more popular. Even though these are dural rings, so that means out of aluminum, so the rings are aluminum and the base are aluminum, while with the steel version, the rings and the base are steel. Still, the recoil stoppers inside and this, I would say, positioning screw, they are still made out of steel. So, like I said, you are not losing much of durability, even if everything else is made out of aluminum. And they are approximately 2 times lighter than the whole steel version. I think I covered majority of all important information, and I came to the part of my review which I always go through, and that is the sweet and sour part, where I say what could have been done better and what I really like. So let's start with the likes. I think that their system of attaching the mounts to the base and their ease of use is just phenomenal. And also because I'm using their mounts on, I think, 4 or 5 hunting rifles of mine, it really works. And at the beginning I was a little bit skeptical. Now I see that they work 100% and I'm completely sure into them. I also like the versatility, so that you have 3 different heights of rings, that you have everything from 1 inch to 40 millimeters and so on. I also believe that for 99% of all cases the Dural is the better option because it's lighter. And I don't believe that many people uses some really magnum calibers that kick really, really hard. Okay, what could have been done better? I think that these mounts are quite high, and this is one part where some improvement could have been done. Even though, honestly speaking, when you're having one single scope on multiple rifles, the advantages are so much bigger than the disadvantage of a little bit higher positioning of the scope. I also think that, well, at least the steel version is quite expensive. This Dural version is a little bit less expensive, but still, together with the base, we are talking about 350 euros. If we are talking about Dentler Vario bases, then we are talking 650 euros, something like that. It's quite expensive, but again, you save money because you don't need to buy multiple scopes for multiple rifles. I also like the fit and finish of the rings. They are one of the best in the industry, honestly speaking. So Dentler really did invest quite a lot of effort in all the details. So I hope I covered everything. If I forgot something, please use the comments below. If you like our videos and you would like to support our channel, please subscribe. It really means a great deal to us. Thank you. See you in the next video.